Good morning, all. My name is Felice, and I have a question for all of you. Have you ever felt out of place before? I definitely have. Growing up, I've always felt inherently different from everyone around me. As someone who has struggled with social anxiety, I'm often self conscious of how I'm perceived, wondering if they think that I'm too serious, too quiet, or just that kid who tries too hard at school. These thoughts frequently linger in my mind, making me feel as if I have to change myself or act a certain way to gain people's approval. It was quite difficult for me to ignore these thoughts and accept myself for who I truly am. Social anxiety can amplify your fears and insecurities, making something feel more significant than it actually is. I've always seen myself in a negative light, asking questions like, what would they think of me? Or what if they judge me? Assuming that others perceive me the same way too. There's actually a name for this phenomenon. It's known as the spotlight effect. Psychologists explain this as when people tend to overestimate how much others are actually paying attention to them. It feels like we're constantly being judged for our every move. But in reality, everyone else is too caught up in their own lives to even notice the crude details we scrutinize ourselves for. Realizing this has changed the way I view myself. Instead of excessively worrying about how others perceive me, I started to think, what if I actually focus on who I am? This change of perspective took time and effort, but bit by bit, I started feeling more confident and sure of myself. I recognize that there's nothing wrong with embracing my own uniqueness. So, regardless of whether or not people actually judge, each one of us has our own color that we should embrace. And that color is characterized by a distinct combination of talents, passion, and interests. No matter how similar you are to another individual, you're ultimately you and should be proud of being you. According to Dr. Ali Benazir, the chances of your existence is 1 in 10 to the power of 2,685,000. Think about that for a second. The odds of you being alive nearly approximates zero. Your existence in itself is a miracle. You are a miracle. No one else in the world has the exact same looks, personality, and interests as you do. Be proud of that uniqueness. If you have struggled with liking and accepting yourself, then you're not alone. It took me quite a long time to realize that I actually like being me. I like how hardworking I am and how much effort I put into my academics. I like how seemingly cold and quiet I look, even though I'm actually quite warm once you get to know me. I like the little things that make me, me, like my love for K pop or how much I enjoy solving math equations for fun. These might seem quite random, but together they make up who I am as a person. So, whenever someone calls you weird for your personality or what you like to do, embrace it. Embrace being different from other people. Embrace individuality. In the end, shining in your own colors isn't about being perfect or fitting into society's expectations. It's about realizing that your quirks, interests, and struggles are what makes you unique. When each one of us embraces our individuality, we bring our own stories and perspectives that can inspire others to embrace their own colors too. So, whenever you feel the urge to dim your light, always remember that the world doesn't need another copy. It needs you shining brightly in your own colors. Thank you.